What's up everyone, it's Brian, and in this video I'll be bringing you my impressions of the VRS Designs kickstand case for the Galaxy Z Fold 2. I picked this up in September for 40 bucks from eBay, and the main reason I purchased this case is because I kind of liked the way it looked, and it had a built-in kickstand. This is probably going to be a short video because there's not a whole lot to talk about, but as you can see, there is no kickstand. It broke off. It's kind of a flimsy piece of plastic, so right off the bat, I'll say that if you're getting this case because it has a built-in kickstand, I would advise against doing that because it's very flimsy and there's a good chance it's going to break off. As you can see here, I put my own kickstand thing on here. It is a ring and you can rotate it. I really find this very convenient because if I'm doing, for example, indoor walks, I can use my phone while it's unfolded and I can securely put my finger through that ring and it's not going anywhere. This piece here is very strong and I have no concerns with holding it just by the ring. It's that strong. And it's a soft metal ring. It's kind of rounded on the inside, so it's fairly comfortable. And since I can rotate it, I can use it as a kickstand. And it's stable enough for kickstand usage. So again, do not get this case if you're trying to get it for a kickstand. Get the non-kickstand version, which I actually ordered recently. This is actually the Sandstone version. You can see that the kickstand is totally gone, but it otherwise looks very similar to the case I already have. But yeah, do not get the kickstand one and just get your own kickstand to add to whatever case you're pretty much using. Aside from that, the case itself is fine. It did come with some adhesive strips, which a lot of these cases for this phone do come with. I did not use that because I found that the case is very secure onto the phone, especially the back piece. The front piece will move around a little bit, as you can see here, but I can just slide it back in place. Some people said that this case does shift to where it will damage your phone. If I take this piece off and give you a close-up of my phone, you'll see that it does give the appearance that it is damaged. However, it is not. This is purely the coloring from the case coming off and onto the body of the phone itself. Just a little bit of a quick wipe with a moist towelette or something, and it's completely gone. You can see most of it just came off when I was rubbing my finger back and forth. So in a couple of seconds, I will try to get some water on my finger, and I will show this here. Just move it along the top there, and now I will, in this case, take my shirt and kind of go back and forth with it. And it's good as new. No signs of anything on the phone itself. So if you do find that your case, or phone rather, appears to be damaged, it's probably just the coloring from the case. So I don't really have any concerns about that. In terms of protection, I did drop my phone once onto concrete. It could just kind of slid out from under me and fell onto the ground. Unfortunately, it did not land on the case. It landed on the body itself of the phone. So there's a nick right there on the hinge area. There's one there. Everything is fine though, so I'm not too concerned about that. It was just unfortunate that the drop did not land on the case itself. I will give a close-up of the case and you'll see that the silver material is coming off. So it doesn't really look that good. It's really just showing the white bare plastic underneath. The back panel is fine, but the sides is where you'll see that coloring kind of come off, especially on this piece here. So it does kind of make this entire package look a little bit bad, or cheap rather. It's probably going to look worse with a darker case like this one because of that contrast is just going to make it appear worse compared to this silver and white. Overall though, I do like this case. To me, it looks pretty good, especially compared to most of the plain cases out there. I do like the way this looks. This one at the time was $40, but I think the prices have decreased. For example, I believe I paid 30 bucks for this, and there was a 30% coupon at the time as well, which made it in the low to mid 20s. So that's really not that bad for a two-piece case. So again, if you are interested in the kickstand version, I would not recommend it. I would just go with the one without the kickstand and then add your own kickstand attachment. The case itself has been doing just fine. It's not broken. The coloring can come off, which is a bit unfortunate, but it's not the end of the world if you're looking for something that looks unique and still gives your phone some protection. Let me know if you eventually want to have a review of the Sandstone version of the non-kickstand case, and I will go ahead and make a video about that. But that's it with this one. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll talk to you all in the next one.